friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome. So as you can probably see, if you've been following me, I am back in the boys/guest bathroom for our 52-week declutter challenge. Last week was week 5 and I decluttered underneath of their sink. We are now on week 6 and I will be decluttering this small linen closet. Friends, please keep in mind, this is a declutter challenge only. We're calling it a realistic declutter because we are tackling it in small bits. We are not taking everything out of this closet and decluttering. We're going to do a little bit at a time, shelf by shelf. That way we can tackle it in 5 or 10 minute increments. If you don't have a lot of time to spend a whole afternoon or a day decluttering an area, just tackle a little bit. We have an entire week to do it. We don't want to pull everything out and then we can't use the space, because oftentimes we don't have that much time in the day to tackle a huge project. So we call it realistic, so we can just do a little bit at a time. So with all that said, friends, I'm going to go ahead and give you a peek inside this closet. As I mentioned, you have the entire week to do this project. I am not organizing. So once I declutter their sink, which will be next week, I then will know how much stuff I have, and then I will go out and get any necessary items that I need. If you watched last week, you saw that I found some baskets that I had bought and forgot that I had bought them. I don't even remember buying them. And then I'm going to go ahead and organize it. The organizing is not part of our 52-week declutter challenge, but I will be doing an organizing video for you all so you can see how I do end up organizing this closet, because I think it's important that you do see the full process. But our goal right now, for those of you that are really struggling to declutter, I want this to be as easy as possible for you. So that's why we're doing this segment of realistic decluttering. Before we get started and tackle this closet, I want you to get like a little post-it note or get yourself some hampers or boxes or something and have 3 piles set up. One for donate, trash, and keep. So as we're decluttering each shelf, we'll have a box. Anything we're keeping, we can put in the box. Anything we're donating can go right in the box or a bag. That way, boom, you're done. It's already in that spot. And then trash or recycle, whichever. There may be some containers or something that need to be recycled. If you have anything that needs to go into another room, you can either put that in a pile or just go ahead and take it into that room. That way it's out of your space and you don't have to worry about it. So friends, let's get started and head into this closet. Okay, so here we go. The top shelf is nothing but sheets that go into the spare bedroom. They have been in here for years and years because at one point I had a office in the closet in the spare bedroom, which I no longer do. So these can actually go in the spare bedroom. Then here on this shelf is just a bunch of extra toothbrushes and creams and shampoos and hairsprays and stuff like that. Though I am saying I need to restock on body washes for the boys. Then down here is a bunch of towels, and I actually have a huge stack of towels that need to go in there that I just finished washing. So I think what I'm going to do is bring those in here, so when I do declutter that shelf, because I don't think we need that many towels. And look at all those washcloths down there. That is a lot of washcloths. And then there's hand towels back there. And then down here, it's just some mats for the floor when you get out of the tub. And there's some cups back there, toilet paper, some, yeah, my son's, what do you call them? For his eyes. Contact lenses, duh. And then down here, it's just cleaning products, a shower curtain, and that's about it. So I am going to go ahead and tackle this one shelf at a time. And the first thing I'm going to do, friends, is take that stuff out, and I'm going to take it to the spare bedroom and put it on the shelf in the spare bedroom. All right, my friends, as you can see, this space, let me tilt you up a little bit. That space is now completely empty, and it goes up pretty high. So before I move on and tackle this, I just wanted to mention, I ended up pulling a total of 5 sheet sets out of here. I have now decluttered the sheets that were in this closet, and now I'm going to go ahead and move on and tackle this. Almost. Alright, that's it. It was on that shelf. So let's start going through one at a time. Now I just bought this not that long ago, so this is still good. So I will keep that. This conditioner here, again, this has been in there. Do they have expiration dates? I'm curious. This has been in there for years and years. You can see this is broken off. I'm going to go ahead. I can get this at the dollar store. I'm going to go ahead and toss this or recycle it just because it's just been in there for so long. It just doesn't make any sense. And again, the same deal with this shampoo. I couldn't tell you the last time I purchased this, but I can promise you it's been at least 3 to 4 years. And it's opened, it's been opened and used. And I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it because I know the dollar store has this stuff. So whenever I have guests coming, I will pick up some extra, and that way we have it. All right, now let's see. Here's some more stuff. This is a deodorant that I kept in there, and again, I bet it's close to 10 years old, to be honest with you. I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, so I have 2 deodorants here that have never been used, and these are not that old, so I'm going to hold on to those and keep those. Some foot powder. Here is an old razor that's been used. This is going in the trash. I have some Vaseline that's still good. So I have a ton of toothbrushes. Right, I have some toothpaste here that's been in here. I have no clue. I don't use this brand, so apparently it was someone's and they left it here. So that's gonna go. I have floss like crazy. And then these I was gonna save, but something leaked all over them and they're all greasy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. Alright, so we have some feminine products here for guests. I have an open pack of these little placard things that the kids use, and the drawer that I keep these in, that I keep on the counter, is just about empty, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up with these, and then I have a whole nother pack that has not been opened. Alright, we have some mouthwash here, and the kids haven't used this in years. Oh my goodness, we have a huge big bottle of Crest that we keep on there. Here's another bottle. This has never been opened. And I don't know how long these last. It doesn't have a date on it. It's still sealed. I have had this probably 8, 9 years. So honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter it. I'm not gonna hold on to it. It's been so long. The kids aren't crazy about the mint taste anyway, so, and I'm not comfortable with donating it knowing that it's that old. So I'm gonna go ahead, unfortunately, and toss this one out. I'll dump it and recycle. And then I have a package of Band-Aids here. So we'll put the Band-Aids back in. And then we just have some toothbrushes and a thing of hairspray and the kids' face wash. I have noticed now that I'm cleaning it, they have no body wash and shampoo and stuff left in the closet. I usually stock up on that. They go through that stuff like crazy. So I need to make a note of that. So I am now just going to put everything that I'm keeping back in the closet. And I'm not organizing. Like I said, I'm just throwing it back in the closet. And I'll come back at a later date and organize everything. And then this is the stuff that I'm going to go ahead and trash. Do that right now. So I do have an empty basket. It will need cleaning out, but for now I'm just throwing this in there and this in there just to get it back into the closet. And that's cleaned out. And then, like I said, I will do an organization at a later date. Alright, so this is where we're at. I took a little break. My kids needed the shower. So that is completely cleared. That shelf is completely empty now. This shelf I decluttered a lot and threw away some stuff and recycled. Now I'm going to go ahead and tackle the towels and the washcloths. I really don't have anywhere to lay this out other than the floor. And this bathroom needs a good scrubbing, so I'm not going to put clean towels on the floor. So I'm going to carry them over to my bedroom and sort it there on my bed, which is right around the corner from this bathroom. So I'll meet you guys over there and we'll go through and get this decluttered. What I think I'm going to do is save the white towels for our guests and the colored towels and the dingier towels for the boys. Now that I'm looking at all of these, it really isn't a ton of towels. It just seemed like it. I guess it was the way they were just shoved in there from the boys. So I'm going to be putting guest stuff up on the top shelf anyway. So I think that'll work out. I don't know. We'll go through them and figure it out together. Alright, so everything is separated. These are going to be for the boys. These are going to be for the boys. And then I'm going to put these towels on the top shelf and use them for guests because they're a little bit nicer towels. And then that way I won't be overwhelmed with them pulling towels out and making a huge mess. So let's go ahead back to... Alright, my friends, I had to change my sweatshirt because it was too hot. So I just put on an old t-shirt just to work. So I'm going to go ahead, put these up on the top shelf out of the way. I'm going to put those right here on the shelf. I have some smaller ones here. Put right there. They're up there away, out of the way now. So when I have guests, I will pull them out and put them on the towel bar for them, so that way they know where they're at, and then if they need extras, they know where to find them. So I have a little bit of extra space here. Sorry, friends. And I'm going to go ahead and go through the washcloths, and then whatever I have, I'm going to put up there that will be for the guest as well. So let's get all those of the washcloths out, and I'm going to take them and put those in the bedroom as well. Alright, I'm going to put the washcloths down, the rest of them. There we go, and then let me get the hand towels. Alright, there we have it. Now we're going to go ahead, go through the washcloths. Whatever I'm keeping, I'll put over here with the towels that are for the boys. Whatever I am going to keep for guests, I'll just sit up here and put them up on that shelf, and anything that I'm getting rid of, we will put over there. Made them all fit, and that's all I'm keeping. I'm not keeping any more than that. And then I have this, actually goes in my closet. I have this pile here that'll be the guest washcloths that I will put on the top shelf. And all of that I'm going to discard. Now let's go with the hand towels. I have these two. This hand towel is pretty nasty. They're washed, they just they're dirty looking even though they're washed. So I'm going to discard those. These are still in good condition. I'll keep those two and those two there. So there we go, friends. This is my discard pile. This is my keep for the boys, keep for the bathroom. I'll have my pile over here for my guests, and then my pile of towels up here. This actually goes in my bathroom. Alright, so let's go put all this back real quick. Alright, so I have the bigger towels here. I'll put those right in here. And I have the little smaller towels. Put right in there like that. Then I have my hand towels. I'm going to put right there. Those there, just like that. And then we consolidated and put all of their towels or washcloths in one container. Now that leaves a lot more room over there for storage, extra toilet paper or whatever I need, maybe as contact lenses. We'll see when I end up organizing, but right now it's just declutter, declutter, declutter. So we're gonna put the washcloths for our guests on the top shelf like that. All right, my friends, so I have the towels for my guests up here and their washcloths. This is just miscellaneous personal items that are for the boys and the guest. I will, as I said, I decluttered underneath their sink. I'm going to be doing the top of the sink next week, and then when the time comes for me to organize this, I'll probably be moving some of the items out of the drawers, putting it in here, which will free up a little bit more space. So what I'll probably do is at some point in March do a organizing of this bathroom between the closet and the sinks. It may be a 1 or 2 video, I'm not sure, but I will share that with you. And then here is just the boys' towels. It looks so much better before you saw how they were falling out, because they're boys, they just so I have those there. There we go. So now we have the hand towels and the washcloths. That was huge. I had enough washcloths probably to wash an army. So now I'm only keeping what fits in that basket. So all I have left to do is the 2 bottom shelves right now. So let's jump right into that and get this done, because I'm tired, friends. I have to admit, I've been going all day cooking and cleaning and doing this, so I've got a lot going on, but I want to get it done, and I got a few minutes, and as you see, it's not taking a whole lot of time to do this declutter, so let's get her done. Alright, so we have some extra toilet paper. So I like to keep an extra roll of toilet paper in the drawer down here to make it easier. I think eventually I might get a basket to put on the back of that toilet, but I'm going to take it out of the package And I'm just going to put it on the shelf there where the extra washcloths, where the washcloths are for right now, just to get it up out of my way, like that. That way I don't have to drag it out, because we know we need it. Down here, honestly, I don't need to take much out. His contacts are there, and in the very back I have 2 rugs, you know, bath mats that when you step out. So when I wash this, I'll put one of these out. And then, as I mentioned before, these are washcloths that he takes to his camp. These are ones that I purchased that did not get used, so they're still in the bag. So I'll leave these in there because he'll use those again this year when he goes off to camp. It's a week-long camp. And then the last thing in here, friends, on this shelf are these little mini cups that they use when they do their mouthwash, and I keep them over there and restock. That's all I have on that shelf. So that was actually easy, not a big deal. Alright, I hope you guys can see. This, I don't know if you remember, if you watched my last video, I found in the cabinet, which I will use those. This is a shower liner, squeegee for the shower. It's doing a lot of good in here and not in the shower. Foot soak. My son had some issues with soccer. We keep this in here. And let's see what else we have. Oh, Mr. Clean sponge, trash bags. These are just extra old washcloths that I keep in here that I use. I use these as dusting rags and cleaning rags, so I keep those in the bottom there. Some Windex. And then these here, I don't know why actually I wonder if I can take this off. These I had on the shower. I actually ended up like gluing them on because they kept falling off. And now I have glue on the tile. I use like the super duper glue. Wonder if I can take these plastic things off and use this. I don't know. Some more wipes. They're still wet, so that's good. Oh, what else we have in here? A clean head to the toilet brush. Some bathroom spray. This is got to be, oh my goodness. I don't even think this is a good idea to spray this in here. That's how old it is. So this is being decluttered. Oh. I have no idea why this was in there. That's going in the recycle bin. And then I have this here again. That hung in the bathroom. So I'm going to declutter these 2 items as well. And then I have this rug in here that I had in this bathroom that ended up getting washed and it turned like a purpley color instead of blue. So I put it in the bottom here. Really needs cleaning out and dusting, but as I mentioned, we're not doing that today. It's declutter only. And then I actually have a piece of sample wood floor in here that we were looking at when we were redoing this bathroom we might do. I am actually going to leave that in there just because I put the cleaning products on it in case it leaks. So I'm going to leave that in there for now. And friends, that is all that I had in here. So I am going to put the bulk of this back. The foot soak, that back there. The head, and the sponge, throw it in there. And then I have these wipes I'm going to go ahead and put in here. And my little cleaning cloths. And that's it, friends. Oh, no, that's not it. My shower curtain. I'm going to put my shower curtain liner up there instead of on the floor. Alright, I think we're good. Let me get the camera down, just do a quick overview so you can see how much we decluttered. Okay, let's take a peek. So that top shelf, if you remember, it had sheets on it for the spare bedroom. They are now in the spare bedroom. Actually, I ended up donating most of them. So now that's for our guest. And we move down here, and this is just personal care items. And I did not organize it. They were the baskets that were in there. I just threw it back in. I will reorganize this. I may end up putting guest personal items up there as well. I just don't know. I have time to think about it. But for now, that's where the personal items are. Down here are the towels for the boys. If you remember, that was like overflowing and stuff coming out. There is the hand towels and the washcloths. I decided I was only keeping washcloths, so that would fit into that basket only. And then the extra toilet paper that I have. Then the shelf down here is the liner and the bath rugs and contact lenses and some cups, and then just some cleaning things down here. And that is it, my friends. Alright, my friends, so that'll do it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, as it does greatly help me out. Don't forget to check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. I am very active over on Facebook and Instagram. I am constantly posting recipes or organizational ideas. It's just not all about YouTube videos. So if you're not following me over there on Facebook, please go check me out at Mama Needs a Goal. And friends, as I've said before, I'm really hoping that this is inspiring you, where you're able to tackle small little pieces of something throughout the week, and you will eventually see, you'll actually feel like you've accomplished something without being overwhelmed. I felt like today was a very busy day. I was in and out of this bathroom. I was taking half an hour to an hour time away from it because I had other things to do, where the kids needed to get into the bathroom. And I didn't feel overwhelmed because I didn't have everything pulled out and kept thinking, oh, I gotta go get that done. I gotta get it done. It was like I handled each shelf separately, and it was like, okay, do I have time to go out and do another shelf? I do. Let's go take care of it. So friends, that's how I handle the realistic challenge. I just don't want to feel overwhelmed when I'm working and decluttering. So I hope that this helps you out. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. So friends, thanks so much, and I'll see you next week for our declutter of the countertops in the bathroom. Bye, friends.